Hey guys, welcome back to my craft room and back to another monthly card collab. I am doing a Halloween theme. Well, the theme is Halloween. So we're doing a Halloween themed card today. And one of the things that I need, because typically I don't need it while I'm crafting, but this time I do actually need a card, and this is going to be our Disney Halloween card, because I need a card for my giveaway box that I'm going to be sending out. So I started off with just a normal size card. I probably could have done a little bit bigger because of my envelope, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Figure this way, I know the measurements, I don't need to worry about kind of adjusting. So I did a 5.5 by 4.25 card, so I'm going to do a mat of 4 by 5.25. And I think I'll use some of those strips for the inside maybe. And we're actually going to be doing a Disney character lineup. I'm trying to think of what color I want to do the background on. Actually, you know what? Let's grab a pattern paper. Ooh, maybe not. Let's see what we've got here. Actually, I think I've got some plain black in here, unless I used it. Oh, no, I think I did. Ooh, that pumpkin would be really fun. Let's do that. Oops. And I feel like I need a solid color. I could do white. Since I'm using a white card base, that would probably be pretty smart. Okay, so let's see, maybe let's do 3 inches. Oh no, let's think about the card size. It's 5.5. So if I do 2-inch squares, and there's 3 of them, that's going to be 6 inches. So I need to do like 1.5 inches, and maybe 2.25. So that's going to be 2, 4. Oh no. So 2 inches is going to be 6. So 1 3/4. Is that going to be big enough? What if I do a strip? A 5.5. No. Yeah, we could do 5.5. And then maybe we'll see from there. 5.5 by 3 inches. Yeah. And then if we do let's do the 1 3/4 and see how that comes out. By, okay, I don't need to make this directional. So let's cut those out. That's not right. So if I do 3.25, because we've got, no, it's a 3-inch panel. So if we do 2 3/4, so much math, 2 3/4 by, not quite gonna look right, I don't think. I want sections. So if I take off, what, 2 inches? So that'll be 4. And then divide the 4. What if I do... Let's do 4.5. See how that looks. Okay. And then if I just cut these up into 3 pieces, so 1.5, 2, so that's 3, 4.5. So 1.5. We'll see. If not, I can cut a new piece of paper. What do we think? Okay. I don't think it's gonna work. We'll make it and then see. Everything is gonna be... Come on. This might not work out, but if it doesn't, then we can always try again. As long as we don't adhere it to the... Well, even if we did adhere it, we could still just make a new card. Because it's just paper! And I could just find a different kind of paper if need be. I feel like that's quite big, really. I don't really need it that big. Okay, it's a little wonky. But, let me get my stickers out. So I'm thinking, I don't want to use the mini as the Frankenbride, because with Goofy as the Frankenstein, that just seems a little odd. The wife of Frankenstein and Frankenstein, but Minnie isn't. Yeah, okay. So I think we're going to use the Scarecrow mini. Let's see what... She fits pretty nicely, actually. And actually, if I move this over a smidgen more, I don't mind cutting off her tail. Oh no, I just ripped her. I knew that was going to happen. These stickers are just so delicate. So I'm going to put her more in this, more central. That can be cut off a little bit. Alright, and then let's see what else we've got. I think I'm going to do Goofy and Donald. I know it's weird to not have Mickey on there. But actually, I think I might put Mickey on the inside. You know, they didn't have Pluto on any of these sticker sheets, and that's a little weird. Okay, let's see how this ends up looking. Let's put this on the card first. Okay, and then we're going to put our panel down here. Oh, the card is a little crooked. There we go. No, I feel like that's a little bit too much white. So let's go ahead and just cut these off. Oops. Probably could have used my trimmer and been a little bit more exact here. Like each of them need just a little bit of extra trimming. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Much better. That's kind of the plan I had at first anyway. I just didn't want to do the math of it. So I'm glad I didn't have to do the math, kind of. Oh, and I'm going to pop it up on foam tape. Yeah. That's going to really give it an extra oomph. Kind of thinking maybe I want to put some washi tape down. I was thinking ribbon, but I don't want it to be too bulky, so we're going to go with some washi. Let's see. Pick from those. We'll do it first. We've got eyeballs. I think the bats would be pretty cool. Do more of an orangey. I also do feel like I need to do kind of like a more childish one. You know, more cartoony. So I think we're going to go with this one. And actually, I'm going to lay down some. Oh no! We are all out of tape. I'm going to lay down some of my ATG first, because this washi tends to not stick very well. And I want it to hold. I don't mind it going over the edge a little bit. Okay. Now let's put our little guys up here. Do it a little bit. You know, it's staying there. I like it. It's fine. It's one of those nitpicky moves, like, I like it down a little bit more, but no. Sometimes you gotta let your fingers do what it needs to do. Oops. I need to move that one down just a smidgen to line it back up. There. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Kind of give that a little warp there and get it back. So cute. So I want to do sentiment. I'm kind of thinking what would be good. Actually, let me see in here. There's just like a Halloween blank statement. There's that one. I kind of like the idea of something long. Got a trick or treat. Caution on sugar rush. Just kind of put it right there in that corner. Or let's get candy. I don't want to do the pink because it doesn't quite go. And I think that the black and green is pretty good. And then I'm just going to put it right there. Cute. Just a nice little simple. And then on the inside, let's go ahead and I don't have another. Actually, I could do the bats on this one. Or even the spider web would be kind of cool. Let's do the spider web. Not even do the whole length of it. Just a little bit coming out on the side. Oh, that's so cute. And let's do, oh, I've got Mickey, or I've got the gang. Come alive for Halloween or scare up some fun. I do kind of need like the Mickey though. I feel like it's a little weird to not have him as the center. So yeah, we'll put him in there. Normally I would use him as my main focal point image, but I kind of wanted to spice it up a little bit and use the smaller stickers, kind of challenge myself to go outside of what I normally do. That is so cute. I love that. I think that turned out so good. Normally I would do like black, but I think with the white it really kind of goes with the cartoony style. It's a lot of fun. I'm actually going to move him. I know I said I wasn't going to, but it's going to bug me if I don't. We gotta flex it just so it's not warped. It'll get jostled in the mail anyway, but there. That's better. I think it turned out amazing. So cute. And now I can put it in with my box and send it out. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me while I made it. Make sure to check down the description box and follow through all of the links to see what everybody else made for their Halloween theme. I hope you are having a crazy day, good crazy, not bad crazy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!